My son is Dominic. He was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 15 months old. Cerebral palsy is basically brain damage because he was born so early. Fluid built up in his brain where brain matter should have been built. We did not get nursing right away, only because we didn't feel that we necessarily needed it. He was our child. We should be able to take care of him. It has to be a personal decision, whether or not you feel that you're capable of doing it anymore. It wasn't until he was about 9 years old, 10 years old, that we actually pursued nursing, only because he was getting older, he was getting bigger, and it was getting just a little more difficult for me to handle him. Honestly, the best decision we ever made was getting nursing, because he's a lot bigger than me now. It's difficult for me to manage him. So, changing him from a car seat to a wheelchair and vice versa, or switching him into a walker or a gait trainer or a stander, or even just, the bathroom. You're bending over in the tub. It's hard work on the body. The equipment is so heavy and bulky, and you have to lift that into a vehicle. At one point he had 2 different wheelchairs. Then I was lifting both wheelchairs into the back of a van that wasn't handicap accessible. We couldn't afford it at the time. When looking for a nursing agency, ask questions, talk to other parents, ask your doctor's offices who they recommend, if they're allowed to recommend. I know it sounds silly to say this, but look on social media. Look to see, how they are ranking on social media, what people are saying. And don't just take, one opinion or 2 opinions. Do your research. Research is key. Talk to other parents, see who they use. I have a little bit more freedom to go out and pursue things for him. I have time to be on the phone and make the phone calls I have to make, and not have to worry about being on top of, taking care of Dominic, or even just, making dinner plans, or, being able to make dinner so that he's eating a healthy meal. Something as simple as that. Like, you don't take that into consideration, but it's a big deal. They take care of things that, you keep leaving on that back burner, and they do it for you so that you have time to handle your business alongside taking care of your child. Nursing really, it gives you that little bit of freedom that anybody should be able to have. I think there's a lot of stigma against getting nursing, because you're made to feel like you're not a parent anymore, or you're not capable of taking care of your child. That's the farthest thing from the truth. The best thing you can do is get nursing involved, because you as a person have to be able to be healthy and be able to function as a person in order to take care of them. So if you can get that little bit of help, absolutely seek it out and get it, because you're only one person who's dealing with a world of issues that, nobody should really be dealing with. Our nurses are fantastic, they're phenomenal, and they take everything that happens with him with stride, and I don't know what I'd do without them, honestly.